is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another episode of our No Money Spent Squad series. Now, if you're wondering, well, Ty, why did you not get a daily login reward? Ty, why do you have a double XP boost going? Watch yesterday's episode because it's kind of a 2-in-1. I'm recording this thing on Tuesday. You guys are actually seeing this thing on Wednesday. We're grinding towards our lifetime agenda, Chet Holmgren. 15% of the way done with him. We're also continuing our New Year's event grind towards this 25,000 MT. Got this double XP boost, grinding season 3, seeing how far we can get in that as well. So we've got a ton of things going. The big question is, Ty, what is the best way to get blocks? And honestly, I'm struggling. You guys can probably watch yesterday's episode and see that I am struggling in a big time way to figure out what the best method to get blocks was. I feel like for me, it was to run Jaren Jackson Jr. with Pat Bev and just get harder matchmaking. Like, I'm trying to get through games quickly, so I don't really want a hard game, but I got way more blocks with Jaren than anybody else as I was trying to grind through things. We're gonna be grinding triple threat offline for 1 hour, seeing how many MT wins how much MT we make with the New Year's bonus, how many blocks we can get, how many wins we can get. Now, this matchmaking isn't too difficult. I see Craig Porter, Buddy Healed, like it doesn't look super difficult. And again, I feel like Jaren has to be that man if I'm going to run up with this type of squad. Because otherwise, if I'm gonna just be trying to get blocks with Pat Bev, which he's good at getting blocks, there's no reason for me to run Jaren. So, gonna put Jaren on Craig Porter. I think this is going to be a recipe for a lot of blocks. We'll see, but it really should be at least. It's just hard because you kind of got to predict when they're gonna go up. I messed it up right there. That's my fault. There it is. Look at Jaren. That's what I'm saying. I feel like with his wingspan, his player build, he just gets all of the blocks. Yup, Jaren. Who for me then, Jaren? Who for me, JJ? Who for me, JJ? Ah, we got a green Pat Bev because remember, we're trying to get through games as well. That's a block, though. That's another block that I could have added. Look at Jaren, man. It's no doubt this is the squad I gotta run. Jaren be getting me so many blocks, it's ridiculous. No doubt, this is the squad I just gotta roll with, man. Jaren be hooping. First game of today done is complete. Level progress going way up. And we got 7 blocks in game number 1. This Jaren Pat Bev duo, it's one I'm just going to have to use. Even if the matchups are a little bit more difficult, it doesn't matter. I got to stick to what's working. And that is the duo that's working to get me the most blocks. Whoever is my third guy, it doesn't really matter. Like Miles McBride, he can play. That does not kill me. But let's see, New Year's event, another silver one. That is the firework, which means we are 1 firework exchange from 25,000 free MT, a massive W. Another game here in the books. Still got what I need going. Pat Bev, 13. Obviously, Jaren with 8. But 3 more blocks. I think we're 20% of the way towards big Chet Holmgren now. Which, again, that's a good start. Obviously, a long ways to go. But that is a very good start for one of the best bigs in the entire game. Let's open this up, see if we do get another fireworks pack, so we get this 25,000 MT. We get bronze, which is a 2024 pack, but I think I might already have another one, which could give me that 25,000 MT that I ultimately have been waiting for. If I do, it will be a big W, one of our first massive Ws for the No Money Spent Squad series, and here it is. 25,000 MT. Our MT going from 43,000 all the way up to 68,000 MT, just like that. Super simple, super easy. Let's go. And I think that's repeatable. So I think, I'll be able to do it again and again and again. It says it's repeatable in 4 days. Nah, 2K, you are trolling me. That's all right. I might not get there until 4 days anyways. Now, some people might argue, Ty, you should have went for RJ Barrett. Ty, you should have went for Patrick Ewing. I get it. And if I could have got both of them, maybe. But you can't replace MT. Like, that's the one thing that I'm just like, I need as much MT starting this episode or starting this series off as I can get. So sure, it would be nice. It would be cool. It would be fun to have all those cards. But what would I rather have long-term wise on a No Money Spent squad series? I think it's MT, and I don't even think it's particularly close. Block a shot. Thank you, Jaren. Let's go. I'm really getting fed up of not being able to shoot with Patrick Beverley. Like, you've got an A+ 3-point rating. Why am I missing so many wide opens with you? It's getting to the point that it just don't make sense. Like, that should be green every single time. And I feel like it's not. Good shot, Pat Bev. I'll take, the progress. I'll take where we're at. I'll take the 4 blocks. It's crazy how fast this squad has went from, just starting, a week ago to where we're at right now. I think I've finally figured out how to time Patrick Beverley's release. Like, in the past, I've been shooting just a bunch of slightly earlies. I just gotta hold it down a little bit more. Like, it's that simple. You guys can see I'm now at 50 out of the 200 total blocks. Pat Bev, 4-3 more, another win. Are we at our next level yet? Not quite. 0.4 away from level 6, but I mean, 25% of the way towards Chet. I love where we're at. And it's weird because I do not like playing offline modes. You guys know this. But when I'm grinding for Chet and I'm grinding the account from really scratch, from nothing, it just goes to show how easy it is to get off the ground in this game. I wasted so much time with Pat Bev not knowing how to shoot with him, not knowing how to time his shot in our last episode. Now that I figured out, I should be able to get through games quicker and just level up quicker as well. Ruby Anthony Edwards, let's go. I think you can exchange rubies for packs too. Let's see. Okay, I can swap him, but that does me no good. Oh wait, they patched it. They patched it. You can no longer do that. So Ant, you're only worth 700 MT now. 2K patched it. You used to be able to exchange that for a free pack. Game here, we got 5 blocks. And my whole thing is if you get 5 blocks a game, you're 40 triple threat games from having a Chet. And my whole thing is everybody can get it. My team is not that good. I don't even have Wemby or anybody. If you do, it's gonna be a lot easier. But I'm still making this thing look easy. Another New Year's event pack to open up, as well as a base pack here up next. Tournament Battles base pack. Hopefully I can pull like Derek White or Bobby Portis, somebody that I can actually use in Evo and have fun with. As I pull Dennis Schroeder. Gross. Jaren had like 9 blocks in that game. 8 blocks. I told y'all he had a lot. 8 blocks in a 1 game. That's huge. That's absolutely huge, especially if I'm getting through it as fast as I got through that game. 500 extra MT. To add to our collection, let's check on this Wemby grind because I know I'm hoping right now, or check grind I should say. 69 blocks? We hoping. I'm about to be level 7 already, and I'm not really even doing nothing crazy. 6 more blocks with Jaren. Me starting to use Jaren was the best thing I've done. Like in the last episode, I was trying to use Mitchell Robinson, trying to do all this, all that. Me actually just plugging Jaren into the lineup and then just deciding that's probably the best idea for me is literally going to be one of the best decisions I've made, because that's going to be one of the reasons Chet's here before he probably would have been. Another bronze, New Year's event thing to add to the collection. I'm wondering if I'll be able to get another 25,000 MT in the next 5 days or not. But the way it's looking, I think I'm going to be able to, because, I'm getting a lot of these New Year's events, these fireworks, they're adding up relatively quickly. So I'm guessing I'll be able to get even another 25,000 MT, which is going to be super helpful. That game took way longer than it ever should have, but guess what? We are at level 7 now. Jaren adding 4 blocks. In the last 2 days, I think I've achieved 3-4 levels. It's not gonna matter because I'm not gonna get Jimmy, but if I gotta capitalize on using these double XP tokens, and that's something if you are close or somewhat close towards getting Jimmy, it is something I recommend. Put these double XP tokens towards good use. For me, I only got 1 more of them, so it's basically going to be impossible for me to get Jimmy. But if you are on the verge of doing it, are on the verge of getting Jimmy, it is something that will definitely help you guys out. For me, I've got one triple threat game left in me. That's it. For this whole marathon, triple threat offline marathon, we've got up to 82 blocks from starting at 0, and we've got a lot of MT, a lot of wins. I'm so happy with how far we came in the last 2 days. My hand hurts from shooting so many shots in triple threat offline, but guess what? I'm happy with where we're at. 500 extra MT, why not? Why not add it to the collection, man? Let's go. Before you know it, we basically have 80,000 MT. We just got Ruby Andre Iguodala to add to the squad as well. As far as grinding for Chet, we started at 0 in yesterday's episode. Now we're at 86, nearly halfway towards Chet Holmgren. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the last 2 episodes. It's basically me grinding triple threat offline, seeing how far we can get with that double XP boost. But we're at 80,000 MT. Chet coming home probably in the next few days, hopefully at least. That's gonna wrap it up. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if y'all do it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.